Welcome back, Uplifting Life Partners, to the Simplified Uplifters Marriage Mastery Podcast, Marriage Builder Sunday segment, where we focus on giving you practical tools to build, repair, and strengthen the foundation of your relationship. Our goal? To help you create a marriage that feels stronger, more joyful, and more resilient. I'm your host, Ron Simplified Myers, and together, let's ignite possibilities for your marriage. Today, we strengthen the foundation that keeps your love unshakable. We're talking about something every couple faces: how to stay connected when life won't slow down. You know the feeling. The to-do list is longer than the weekend, the kids need attention, work is calling, and by the end of the day, you look at each other and think, I love you, but I'm too tired to connect. Sound familiar? Today, we're breaking that cycle. We're talking about intimacy beyond the bedroom, the kind that isn't about passion alone, but partnership, presence, and emotional closeness that lasts through every season. Let's start with redefining intimacy. Intimacy isn't just physical. It's the ongoing conversation between your souls. It's the glance across the room that says, I see you. It's laughing together over coffee, holding hands in traffic, or sending that random text that says, thinking about you. Physical connection is beautiful, but if emotional connection dries up, desire often follows. True intimacy begins long before you enter the bedroom. It's built in the small moments of attention, respect, and gratitude you share every day. Here's something I tell couples. Intimacy doesn't start with sex. It starts with safety. When you feel seen, heard, and valued, closeness becomes natural. It's not forced. It flows. We live in a world that glorifies productivity, but emotional disconnection is the hidden cost. Think about it. You check emails more than you check in with your spouse. You scroll social media together but barely make eye contact. You're physically home, but mentally still at work. Then, when distance creeps in, we start wondering, what happened to us? Nothing happened. We just stopped watering the relationship. Busyness convinces us that love will maintain itself. But love, like a garden, needs tending, even in dry seasons. Quick reflection. Ask yourself, what do I give my best energy to each day? If your spouse only gets what's left after the world takes its share, it's time to rebalance your priorities. See, you don't need hours of free time or grand gestures to feel close again. You just need intentional moments. Let's talk about 5 small practices that rebuild intimacy in busy seasons. 1. The 1-minute eye contact practice. Each morning or evening, pause. Look into each other's eyes. No words, no phones, just presence. It's uncomfortable at first, but that silence says, you still matter. 2. The 4-word check-in. Ask, how's your heart today? You'd be surprised how healing 4 simple words can be when you truly listen to the answer. 3. The touch point habit. Make 1 intentional physical touch daily that's not sexual. A shoulder squeeze, a hug before leaving, holding hands on the couch. Physical affection keeps the body reminded that love is still here, even without words. 4. The gratitude whisper. Each night, whisper 1 thing you appreciate about your spouse. Not performance-based, not thanks for doing the dishes. Something from the heart. I love how you make our home feel safe. Gratitude softens even the hardest seasons. 5. The end of week reset. Pick 1 day each week to slow down together, even 30 minutes. No agenda, no screens, just talk, laugh, dream, or do nothing side by side. This ritual becomes your reset button. Let's be honest. Sometimes, no matter what you try, you still feel miles apart. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human. In those moments, name it, don't blame it. Say, I miss us, instead of, you never have time for me. Connection grows through vulnerability, not accusation. Pause before pressure. If you're exhausted, intimacy can't be forced. Choose comfort over performance. A cuddle, not a checklist. Remember why you chose each other. Go back to that first spark, the way you used to laugh or dream together. That memory still lives in you both. It just needs oxygen. Reflect together. Whether it's prayer, meditation, or just silence holding hands, shared stillness resets emotional rhythm faster than words alone. Let's try a marriage mastery reflection. Think of one small way you could show love this week. Not grand, not dramatic, just present. Maybe it's texting, "I'm proud of you." Maybe it's cooking their favorite breakfast. Maybe it's simply staying off your phone while you listen. Now breathe again and whisper, "Love grows through what I water." Every tiny act of attention is a seed, and those seeds bloom into trust, passion, and peace. Remember, intimacy isn't built on big moments. It's sustained by small consistencies. So, as we close this Marriage Builder Sunday, remember that busy seasons don't break marriages. Neglect does. But attention, no matter how small, rebuild bridges faster than time ever could. If you got value from today's episode, share it with your spouse or another couple you care about. Also, join us inside the newly created Facebook Simplified Uplifters community, where we talk about real love, real struggles, and real ways to grow together. And as always, remember, love is doing what's right, not being right. Today, we uncovered how to stay connected when life won't slow down. But don't stop here. The next episode you'll want to watch is The Joy Beyond Sex, how to reignite daily intimacy with yourself. And on Wednesday, we'll dive into healing family wounds that follow you into marriage. Click back to podcast and keep the breakthroughs going. And for deeper tools, visit Simplified Uplifters app and our inspirational apparel. Check the links in the bio or visit simplifieduplifters.net. Remember, nurture your soul, protect your energy, be kind to yourself, and build the marriage of your dreams. Now, go to the next podcast episode and let's keep building together. And most importantly, remember, you are extraordinary.